Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Walker Buehler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Outside 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
The third
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Go straight.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fouled off. Just underway here in Southern California. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Michael Conforto would be next. The next 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Cano is off at first with 2 away. Slider laid off for a ball. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Now batting, Wilson Ramos, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the stretch, the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set the payoff pitch. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end. Jacob deGrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96. Great slider and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early, and D-Row, they're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May.
I like that line right there. Yeah, without question, this team has played well the whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division lead, and they want to continue to put that foot on the throttle.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
That's the ball.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Bounce to first. Alonso loves it. Oh, what a play! In time.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Next up for New York, Peter Alonso. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far. Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Into the box now, Adeiny Hechavarria. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that misses 1-1. Hechavarria, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into right field. That's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300, elusive 300 batting average mark.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 11 home runs and 36 RBIs. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being in.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. The set and the 1-2 fouled away. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that will play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in there.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too low as he can't recover in time.
Well, you know, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down and keep it from the outfield to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. 9-1-2 duo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Peterson. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit hard up the middle. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
Now batting, number 6.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
ball one.
Outside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Sliced hard but foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Off the plate, one ball, 1 strike. DeGrom on third with 2 out. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Standing in, Chris Taylor, 0-for-1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, a base hit in his first trip. And that misses ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
1-1.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 20.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Alonso, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
This is foul right side. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. Ramos shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Next for the Mets.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted into center field. Nimmo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Walker Buehler. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season. Buehler hits a little over the 270 mark. Hit to first. Alonso scoops it up and will take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a curveball in for a strike.
One strike.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And that misses. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
One strike.
McNeil at third with nobody out. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat. So it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
On the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, one looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 75.
Riding in once again, Carlos Gomez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Keon Broxton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Keon Broxton.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
2-2 the count. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 38, Justin.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count.
Cody Bellinger.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, he is out of here. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Well, he was 0 in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Line towards center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Austin.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. is looked at, and the count moves full.
Strike.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Count remains full. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a
One ball,
fastball
no
to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And it's fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he misses 2-1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lying toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right, Derek, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play. Russell Martin now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Paul Sewald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 51, Paul Sewald.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The next 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Corey Seager. No balls and a strike to count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they still lead it 3-2. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley.
Here's Echeverria now, hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mets, the shortstop, Adain Echeverria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Jansen comes set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Okay.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now he's been set down on strikes. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 2. He's set and the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. The 2-1. To short, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And if your mind wanders toward what's left on the bench, there you get a look at what the Mets have remaining to choose from. Jed Lowry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jed Lowry.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a dive, but he's back. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And they'll squeeze this one to the final out, and the Dodgers are back in the win column again. They take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
3